Get to know Funafuti, the capital of Tuvalu, a tiny island nation with a population of less than 5,000 people, and learn about its rich Polynesian culture and stunning beaches. Tuvalu, a tiny island nation, is located halfway between Hawaii and Australia in the Pacific Ocean. Funafuti, the capital, is home to nearly 50% of Tuvalu's population of less than 5,000 people. The island's rich Polynesian culture is heavily influenced by its Samoan and Tongan roots. Funafuti's stunning beaches are surrounded by a coral reef, making it a snorkeler's paradise. The island is only 2.8 square kilometers in size, making it one of the smallest capitals in the world. Despite its small size, Funafuti is home to a number of historic landmarks, including the Tuvalu National Library. Visit the real-life location that inspired the Hawkins National Laboratory, where the kids battle supernatural forces in Stranger Things, and learn about its history and significance. The Hawkins National Laboratory inspiration lies in a real location, Camp Hero State Park, New York. Camp Hero was a U.S. Army base from 1942 to 1974, originally for military training and experiments. The site features a distinctive, abandoned two-story radar building from the Cold War era. Locals claim the site is haunted, with reports of strange lights, sounds, and ghostly apparitions. The site's eerie atmosphere and history likely inspired Stranger Things' supernatural themes and setting. Today, Camp Hero is a popular tourist destination and alleged hotspot for paranormal activity seekers. Let's investigate the Russian Woodpecker, a strange radio signal detected in the 1970s, believed to be a Soviet military experiment. In the 1970s, a mysterious radio signal was detected, nicknamed the Russian Woodpecker due to its repetitive beeping sound. The signal was transmitted on a frequency of 719 MHz, disrupting global radio communications and sparking international concern. The Russian Woodpecker was believed to be a Soviet military experiment, possibly a radar system or a mind control device. The signal was so powerful, it was detected by amateur radio operators and even interfered with commercial radio broadcasts. Despite its strength, the Russian woodpecker's purpose remains unclear, with theories ranging from missile guidance to weather control. Join us as we explore the epic struggle between supermassive black holes and the galaxies they inhabit. Supermassive black holes reside at the centers of most galaxies, including our own Milky Way. These black holes can have masses billions of times that of our Sun. Galaxies and their central black holes co-evolve, influencing each other's growth and development. The growth of supermassive black holes can regulate star formation within their host galaxies. The merger of galaxies triggers the merger of their central black holes, releasing vast energy. The study of black hole-galaxy interactions reveals insights into the fundamental laws of space, time, and gravity. Witness the most astonishing records in music. The Beatles hold the record for the most #1 hits on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Michael Jackson's Thriller is the best-selling music video of all time with over 650 million views. Bob Dylan's Highway 61 Revisited is widely considered one of the greatest albums in music history. The Guinness World Record for the longest-running music chart is held by the Billboard Hot 100. Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody is the most streamed song from the 20th century with over 1 billion streams. Elvis Presley is often called the King of Rock and Roll, with over 650 million records sold worldwide. Delve into the haunting last phone calls of miners, including the desperate pleas for rescue from the trapped Chilean miners in 2010. In 2010, 33 Chilean miners were trapped 2,300 feet underground for 69 days. The miners used a two-way radio to send a message to rescuers saying, "Estamos bien" or "We are okay." Rescuers took 17 days to locate the miners, and another 52 days to free them. One miner, Mario Sepulveda, became the group's leader and spokesperson during the ordeal. The miners had only 48 hours worth of food, forcing them to ration and survive on meager supplies. The rescue effort was watched by an estimated 1 billion people worldwide, making it a global phenomenon. Learn essential tips and strategies from military experts and pro gamers on how to prevent friendly fire incidents in games and real-life combat situations. In military operations, friendly fire accounts for up to 15% of all casualties. Pro gamers use voice chat to clarify positions and avoid team kills. identifying uniforms and insignia can prevent misidentification in combat. In Call of Duty, 70% of team kills occur due to poor communication. Military experts recommend using distinctive markings on vehicles to avoid friendly fire. In-game maps and mini-maps can help gamers track friendly positions and avoid accidents. Find out how much Qatar spent on hosting the 2022 FIFA World Cup, a staggering $220 billion, making it the most expensive World Cup in history. The 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar is the most expensive World Cup in history. Qatar spent a staggering $220 billion on hosting the tournament, a record-breaking amount. The cost is more than 15 times the amount spent on the 2018 World Cup in Russia. The majority of the budget went towards building 7 new stadiums and renovating 3 existing ones. The infrastructure development included a new airport, roads, and a metro system. The tournament is expected to generate around $6 billion in revenue, a small fraction of the total cost. Rats have been used in psychological studies for decades, but did you know they can predict human behavior and even help us understand anxiety and depression? Rats have been used in psychological studies for over a century, dating back to 1898. Rats can learn to perform tasks in exchange for rewards, mimicking human motivation patterns. In studies, rats have predicted human behavior with an accuracy of up to 90% in certain tasks. Rat brains share 90% of the same neurotransmitters as humans, making them ideal anxiety and depression models. Rat research has led to the development of treatments for human anxiety disorders, such as exposure therapy. Today, rat studies continue to inform our understanding of human psychology, with new breakthroughs emerging regularly. Discover how goalie Grant Fuhr played through a severely injured shoulder to help the Edmonton Oilers win the 1987 Stanley Cup Finals, making 33 saves in Game 7. Grant Fuhr played goalie for the Edmonton Oilers from 1981 to 1991, winning 4 Stanley Cups. In the 1987 Stanley Cup Finals, Fuhr suffered a severely injured shoulder, torn rotator cuff and all. Despite the injury, Fuhr played through the pain, using a combination of adrenaline and painkillers to cope. In Game 7, Fuhr made an incredible 33 saves, helping the Oilers defeat the Philadelphia Flyers 3-1. Fuhr's heroic performance earned him the Conn Smythe Trophy as the playoff's most valuable player. The 1987 Stanley Cup win marked the Oilers' 3rd championship in 4 years, cementing their dynasty status.